Stan. What are you doing?
I'm protecting baby Jesus.
What? Why?
Well, you said not everyone wanted him to be born. This is a dangerous world, but I've got him. No one is touching my baby.
Well, first off, just remember that Jesus was born thousands of years ago. So, that's just a doll. And second, you can be sure that God the Father protected his son while on earth.
Really? How did that happen?
Well, remember how I said some men didn't want Jesus to be born? There was a particular man named Herod. He was king during the time Jesus was born. And when he heard there was a king of the Jews being born, he was not happy.
Oh, even the name of Herod makes me shiver.
Yeah, he was a crafty guy. He told the wise men to come back and tell him where the baby was born so that he too could come and worship him.
But that was not his plan at all, was it?
Nope. Herod wanted to be king himself, but a new king had come to town. The King of Kings, this baby Jesus.
I wonder what was going through Herod's head.
I must be king. I must be king. I cannot let anyone else rule. No one is more fitting to be king than me. Plus, then I couldn't have my comfy pillows and tables of food for a king and get rid of anyone that looks at me strange.
Inside Herod's head, swirls of fears and anger were growing like a dark cloud forming a great thunderstorm, a darkness that would seek to blow out the light of the world, a darkness that would have himself reign in the place of God.
I must do something about this king of the Jews. He must be stopped.
What's wrong, Stan?
I'm shaking with fear.
Calm down. It's okay. Remember, God the Father protected God the Son. Who could stop the plan of God for Jesus to be the Savior of the world?
But I saw thunderstorms brewing in Herod's head and dark clouds.
Yes, that is sin, and unfortunately, it's in us all. We all want to reign as king in the place of God. We think we can do better than God, but there is still more good news.
Oh, I need it.
The light came into the world, but the darkness could not overcome it.
Whoa, so it's like the sun bursting through the dark thunderstorm and making it disappear?
Yes, exactly. If we receive the light, if we receive this baby Jesus, if we believe on him as the King and Savior of the world, then darkness of our own hearts is pushed away, and he will reign as King there in our lives.
Wow, we don't need to fear the darkness of Herod or the sins of other people or even ourselves, because Jesus has come to save us from it.
You're right, Stan, though that doesn't mean everything will be okay. But in the end, God will work it out for good.
Oh, yeah. So, what did happen to Jesus?
Well, Joseph and Mary were told in a dream to run away to Egypt. So, that's why I say everything won't be perfectly okay when Jesus is with us. They still had to run away into protection. But being with Jesus was also the most safe place Mary and Joseph could be.
Wow. Imagine, baby Jesus was protecting them.
Yup, even as a baby, he was Savior.
Awesome. So God overcame the darkness then?
Completely. Though the road ahead for Jesus was dark, that one star that hung above him that night he was born was a sure sign that he would be like that, a star reaching down to earth to show the way of life, whose light could not be extinguished by the night.
So, what do you think the stars thought about all this?
The stars? Stan, are you still thinking about astronomy?
Well, they must have some thoughts. And what about the animals where Jesus was born?
Well, we could talk about that tomorrow. Maybe you should go talk with your sheep and see what they think.
Brilliant idea, Rich. Gotta go, kids. Sometimes it takes a long time to get something out of the sheep. They just keep saying, bah, bah. They're such teenagers sometimes. See you tomorrow.